Banban was, how can I describe it? Chapter 1 was a mess, that's for sure. I'm talking about it, so let's start. Banban was the first, the last horror game released in 2022 December, I think. Pretty much everyone played it, and half people got scared. Well, half people, including me, were like, just, just not even scared. It was one of those phases where like you're just not scared of it. It just looks so goofy. At least some games, horror games like Chew Charles and some of that. Now those games actually have horror. Banban is just your local joke that you see in every day. It's nowhere as good. Chapter 2 was Chapter 3 and 4 I don't really have to talk about since they're kinda boring. But I want to talk about chapter 1. Oh boy. Chapter 1, no, hear me out, was a literal mess. It's like they try their best to make like a popular playtime ripoff, which it is, and it's just, and the fact that the game also has a community is just insane. Like I thought this community would just not exist, but since it does, it's possible. But what's some of the characters you face? There's a lot. There's like two of them. You face a pillar bird, which it's just too goofy, man. I don't know. Like, can nobody take bird creatures this serious? Like, there's always some like stuff. Like, of course, like birds and some organs are terrifying, but Garbage they just make it like the most goofiest one. Which it's not even. It looks like a freaking flamingo. And we have Jumbo Josh, which is really just a wannabe Hulk. Like, wow, bro, you're so creative. Garbage 2, we had Balina and the Slug, which I forgot his name. Oh, and this weird thing called Nap Nap. And Banban. Also, the lore is just random too. Like the lore, it could just go random words. Also, True Choices in Garbage 4. Am I taking a fever dream or something? Because first of all, that's just random, and two, how does this add up? So like, am I like sharing the same universe? Huh? I know, cause I think I heard like All Stars and all that is friends with the Garb MFP creators. So it makes it why they'll add it, but like, what does that have to do with the lore? It's just there. Then again, we have these weird, creepy, crappy dreams that we get every time we start the games with that. So pretty much it's just our imagination, which I don't know why I imagine it would be true of Charles, but okay. Yeah, like Batman can tell us that we need to stop someone, and then he becomes evil and starts to chase us, which you just said we're not. It's just random. It's just not even like. Because at least some lore games, they actually continue the lore from the previous thing you missed on. Or like, cause like most of the time they'll tell you that we have to go back and do the old games and get into the lore. This one's just random to point. You don't even need to play the first or second game. You understand? You just select any chapter and then boom, you're like, oh okay, that's just there now. The main whole point of it actually, it's just upsetting how. See, I mean, this game has potential if the designs weren't so goofy. Like, honestly, if you could buy this game with My Friend Neighborhood and 123 Islamic Street, I feel like this will be a literal great horror game. Like a mascot aisle game, which half the time they suck doing that, which probably playtime was just trying their best, which, I mean, it's good. It's way better than Gar Banban. Also, I'll tell you now, I know literally the Benny Dog revival stuff. At least they still kept the good old like Benny vibes. Like Fifth King keeps on bringing that up, but it's just downright horrendous. How most of these horror idol games, like mascot games, are just either terrible or just randomly good out of nowhere. But I made a whole point of it, though. That actually may have been a whole point why FNAF got so successful. I don't know, but it's just like there's good and bad. We have the good games, the bad games, and then we have the ugly games. So what the right guard Banban? There are chapters are around like a 4 out of 10, but guard Banban 1. We can all agree that that's a good old 1 out of 10. Like it's nowhere scary, or even like Like the lighting and shadow graphing is not even like good. Now, of course, I ain't telling the lore since that just be me explaining the whole plot and not even good. So yeah, that's all, folks. Maybe next review I might do like Scooby tours or all that. I don't know, but yeah, that's all, folks.